Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadas. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstones with real will. Peace and salutations to all you Akim pushing out this word with true sincerity and charity. And, hey, man, I just want to say, man, man, Esau Edom, the world is going down, man. Because I just noticed something, and this is way off topic of this video, but I just noticed something looking down at this website on Bible Gateway, and it says sign up for our new Mother's Day devotional. Man, that's folly. Esau, you going down, man. But anyway, this is the book of John 16:33. It says, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." Hey, so man, we know that this earth is given into the hand of the wicked, as the scriptures say, man. So everything in this world really is vanity, man. This word of Yahweh Shai, man, this is the only thing that's going to give us peace, you know. Hey, man, so I just want to pull out a couple of videos and a couple of things that I ran across the internet, surfing the web, man. Because it was edification to me. I hope it's edifying to you, brothers, man. But one thing that I searched up, and that's wicked as fuck. Shalak. So right here it says basically it says missiles like these will start the war. North Korea test showcase growing capability. So, and it's just basically talking about this that sword, this that bow, man. There's gonna be a shot from one end of the earth to another, man. This how a lot of our people is gonna die, man. Hey, and when I say die, I'm talking about they're gonna be destroyed by that, man. The Lord's 144 elect is gonna be beamed up out of this, man. They're gonna be saved from that terror, But 2/3 of our people have to fear the Lord's wrath, if they are not hit by famine, hit hard by famine and perish their flesh like that, or being in a FEMA camp, or Esau Edom rolling against them, before martial law. All of these things are here, man. Rumors of wars, but and these are the last days, and actually, never mind. Here it is, right here. So I just was, going into that weather control a couple of weeks ago, and basically, the chemtrails and things like that. Hey, man, because we have to pay attention to the signs, and that's gonna be the name of this video as well as one that I did last week. But I just want to elaborate on it and pull out some more signs showing that we are in the last days, man. But right here on Google it says China and America weather control. It says the Beijing weather modification office form a part of China's nationwide weather control effort. Believed to be the world's largest, it employs 37,000 people nationwide who see clouds by firing rockets and shells loaded with silver iodide into them. So let's go into that word iodide, man. I searched up iodide. So it says an iodide ion is the ion. It says compounds with iodine in formal oxidation state are called iodides. This page is for the iodide ion and its salts, not organ iodine compounds in everyday life. It says iodide is most commonly encountered as a component of iodized salt, which many governments mandate worldwide. It says iodide deficiency affects 2 billion people and is leading preventable cause of intellectual disability. So it says, so basically, and it says, you go right here, it says mental retardation. So our people are already messed up, man. Hey, but this dang on devil, hey, he's afflicting the poor, man. Just afflicting the poor, man. And we are the poor. When I say we, I mean you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. You know, but it says in Proverbs 22, verse 22, it says, rob not the poor because he is poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. It says, for the Lord will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them. And that's what's going on right now, man. You know, basically, you know, our people basically feel like they don't feel like, man, they are being spoiled by Esau Edom's shit that he's bull crap that he's putting out here in the world, man. You know, like, and then he give them social media, he give them different ways and things to feel like, you know, that they're you know, like basically making it in the world, man. You know, but really that's not being successful. You know, success comes from a knowing this truth, living your life by this truth. That's success. You know, but it says in Isaiah 29 verse 6, it says, thou shalt be visited of Yahweh, of the Lord of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So if you know, if you search up, like, you know, if all across the world, you know, east and west, you know, it's been different thunderstorms and stuff like that, because Esau's shooting crap off in the air, you know, messing with the climate, not just spraying chemtrails, but like I'm walking around with a cold right now. A lot of our people sick, you know, and so he's afflicting us more and more, man. You know, and our people will revolt more and more. Our people don't want to wake up. They don't want to pay attention to the signs, man. You know, all of these things that I'm looking up is clearly just on the web. And, you know, basically Esau's telling on himself, but our people is not paying attention to the signs, man. It says, you know, basically, I'm going to get just straight to the point. But this is basically just talking about how, you know, well, where's the part of that? Okay, here it is. So it says, each day storms will be capable of producing tornadoes, damaging winds, and particularly playing in the plains large hail. And I'm looking for the part where it says something like it's going to be a golf ball, and here it is right here. Here it is. I believe this shit. They said it was gonna be baseball and softball size hills, man. You know, so hey, that's that storm and tempest that the scripture talk about, man. You know, we are in the last times, man. This spiritually being Sodom, Gomorrah, Egypt, but our people not paying attention to the signs. Here it is, right here. It says numerous severe storms are expected this afternoon, and I think this was just updated this morning. It says numerous severe storms are expected this afternoon into early tonight across the Texas Panhandle into extreme western Oklahoma. The Storm Prediction Center wrote Tuesday morning, a couple of strong tornadoes, very large hail, and damaging winds will all be possible. In addition to the tornado threat, baseball to softball size hail is possible in the most intense storms, which can leave behind significant damage. Hey, so it's gonna be a softball size hail coming out of the sky, hitting you in your head, but not just one, like multiple of them, man. You know, this is the end, man. You know, and we seeing nation rise against nation. You know, hey, we seeing Trump build his wall. You know, it is what it is. You know what? I'm gonna play this clip first because I just went to Google like updates on Trump wall, and here's what he, you know, our so-called president had to say about it.
More than 2 years after a campaign filled with promises like this. We're going to build a wall. It's going to be built. Here is the progress that's been.
Hey, and more so, not to go off topic, man, but hey, man, the southern and the northern kingdom, together, man. A great millstone is definitely an example of that, you know. Seeing the Iscariot brothers, not just Iscariot brothers, Native American Indian, seeing the so-called Puerto Rican brothers, man, all get together, You know, to do what? To do the Lord's will, man. That's why this man is sitting up talking about we're going to build the wall, because he know. He know. Them people will get over here and hear the truth. Hey, before you know it, it's going to be 200 people on the line. Before you know it, it's going to be 300 people on the line. Hey, just wanting to hear. They just going to want to hear the truth, man, because they've been through it. They've seen the separation. They've seen the damage that the so-called Edomite did to us. I mean, it's like this red Hebrew Edomite have done to us, man. The so-called white man.
Made on the president's signature campaign issue. So far, Customs and Border Patrol has set aside nearly $1.4 billion to fund construction of new and replacement barriers along parts of the U.S.-Mexico border. This would include sections of barriers or fencing near San Diego, Tucson, El Paso, and Yuma, as well as levee barriers in the Rio Grande Valley. The Border Patrol says the projects would amount to 84 miles of barriers, with some of it being new construction. But is it part of Trump's planned wall from sea to shining sea? For perspective, the U.S.-Mexico border is about 2,000 miles, with only 653 miles with some type of fencing or barrier. And figuring out what is and isn't part of the wall is kind of open to interpretation. Back in October, Secretary of Homeland Security Kirstjen Nielsen christened a 2-mile section of replaced fencing as the first part of Trump's border wall. The new barrier isn't built like any of the wall prototypes Trump viewed in 2018. But Nielsen told NBC News its use of technology qualifies it as the full wall system. The bill that set aside funding for the project doesn't allow any money to be used for the newly proposed border wall prototypes. Congress has yet to provide the funds the White House requested for the massive wall project.
Hey, but isn't America supposed to be in so much debt right now? But they spending billions of dollars to keep people out of America. What about the money that they can come over here and make and give back to the world? Come on, man. This is all a part of the plan, man. You know, they martial law is coming to you niggas, man. And y'all gonna feel it, man. Y'all gonna see y'all babies starve, man. Y'all gonna starve, man. You know, hey, and the only thing that's gonna give you comfort is this word of Yahweh Shai, man. It's Mark 13:8 says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in different places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows." Hey, man, it's already shortage. If you search up like China and America, they already like basically stopping trades, you know, and it's all in the so-called president's hands, but it's really not. It's all up to the elites, and it's really not. It's all up to, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. This is a part of the plan. Hey, this kingdom must be destroyed, man. You know, hey, but it's been some stuff going on in Key, and but I'll just get to that later, man. You know. So if you brothers want to check that out, just search up. I think it's spelled KIEV. You know, it's been a lot of stuff going on over there, man, and you know, you see all types of people having shootouts, shooting at each other, all types of stuff, man. But I'll read this John 16:33 again real quick. It says, "These things have I spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace." Hey, man, we only gonna find peace within the Lord, man. You know, there's no other way, man. You know, in this world, hey, everything is built to come against us, man. The food you eat, the way that the way of living as well, man. You know, it says that in me you might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Amen. So if we follow that order of Yahweh, then after that, Yahweh Shai, then man, hey man, we supposed to follow Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and we supposed to overcome this world mentally, you know, as well as just like he did, man. You know, so you gotta have faith in this thing, man. Hey, but with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the real well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim pushing out this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, wa ba ba ba.